Can y'all see me? Sorry. All right, can y'all see the queen? I had to delete that blog and do it over for those who watched it because it said 11 of y'all watched it, so we got to make sure. Get that up there. Thank you. It said 11 of y'all watched it, so I'm home because I have better service in my room, even though normally it hangs up. Well, wait, it's kind of flicked it. I don't know what's going on with the service. Don't cut off, don't cut off, cut off. All right, so when y'all tune in, if y'all can see the queen, say hey, put a heart, whatever. I'm gonna delete the last one, but I was on the bus stop picking up my daughter, and I had no service, so I decided, I have to do this blog over. So all of y'all understands is people's opinions on good and bad fathers. Okay, and I want to be honest. Some of y'all moms, and I am a mother of four who did it all by my fucking self. Only been married a year, okay? So, and my oldest is about to be 22. So, truly did it all alone. So I know the difference between a good father and a bad father. I personally know you have a child. You know you created this child. You know you made this child. You know good and well there's a child that needs you to do something. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can add people to this real fast. Hold up. Nope, I can't. So if y'all on, y'all on. If you're not, you're not. But anyway, what I was trying to say is there are people, dead serious, who make a point to want to see what their children's father is making so that they can personally take their money. Me personally, I feel like this. Whatever's between my kids and their dad is between my kids and their dad. So when their dad doesn't show up for birthdays, their dad doesn't supply school supplies, their dad doesn't come to school and meet the teachers, their dad doesn't do any of that, the kid eventually will grow up and let that dad know, nigga, you ain't shit. So as a mother, it's not your job to always be like, oh my God, you ain't nothing because you ain't doing this or you ain't doing that. And I'm going to give you an example. There is a video going around of this young lady, okay? And I don't want to call her a heifer, but to me, she's a heifer. This young lady has two little boys. Their father, mind you, it does take a father to help you raise a child. I need y'all to understand. I did it by myself, and I didn't have that. But sometimes when fathers make themselves present, you should allow it. You got to stop moving this one. You should allow it, okay? Now, this father showed up. This woman goes live. Oh, my God, he came with some sneakers. They better be Jordans. He came with some sneakers that he worked hard to provide for those children. And in front of those boys, this woman belittles this man. Oh, you know, ain't nothing going on my kids' feet but Jordan, blah, 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 blah. First of all, Michael Jordan don't give a fuck about that bitch. Okay? No fucks. All right? So for her to make it seem like these kids can only wear Jordans when that man probably worked 2-3 jobs. First of all, he showed up. And a father that shows up is a father that's trying. So I'm going to need y'all moms that have that mentality of, oh my God, if my kid ain't got Gucci, Prada, Jordans, and none, I'm going to need y'all to calm that all the way out. Because you know what? If you can't afford to get it for them yourself, then your kids shouldn't have it at the end of the day. So what that man did was show up, trying father. And even though she belittled him in front of the boys, he's still, but I gotta go, which makes him a father that's not giving up. There are fathers in the world that, honestly, I heard it so much that say, oh my God, I don't see my kids because their mom is such and such, or their mom says such and such. I'm gonna use myself as an example. My 13-year-old, her father constantly tells the world, I do not allow him to see his daughter. Let me clear that up for y'all, for everybody that knows who he is, okay? When her birthday came, I call. I call every time she tells me to. I don't call because I need to, because I don't need him for anything. So when my daughter says, Mom, can you call my dad? I pick up the phone. Hey, listen, your daughter would like to talk to you. And whatever he does from that point on, because she has her own cell phone and she's 13 years old, is between them. So for her 13th birthday, he came down. He brought her a charm bracelet with 0 charms. Did I say anything? Did I do anything? Did I go about my business to say, hey, he can afford whatever he cannot, he cannot. But after that day, which was last year, August 10th, almost a year ago, he has not shown up again. She has seen him again. You know why? Because I personally to you for you to be a good dad. You're supposed to show up. But let him tell the world, I don't allow him to see his child. Hey, cuz, Erica Rain, I love you, boom. That's not the truth. So What somebody else says does not necessarily make your life, but what you do does. Okay? And I'm gonna be very honest to all those fathers. When your baby mom has to honestly track you down, they see you on the corner, they see you out on dates. Like, I'm gonna be very honest. That same 13-year-old father, he will spend $7 on a cigar. He smokes about 5, 6, 7 cigars a day. Somebody do the math. To me, that's $49. 7 cigars a day at $7. Is that not $49? And he smokes mad weed. I'm gonna say an ounce is about $45. Yeah, that's almost $100 he spends on his personal use. But what has he bought my daughter in 10 years? Nothing. She asked her father to buy her school after school started. He did not get school supplies because he couldn't find uniforms. So because you couldn't find uniforms, she couldn't get school supplies either. So she had to go to school what? Naked and no supplies? No. Me as the mom, do I talk about him in front of her? Father, she on their side. I'm not on anybody's side but the right side. I'm not a girl. And my kid only wear Jordans. I think she's trifling. Maybe that's just me that thinks she's trifling. At least he showed up with things and items for those children without being asked. Some moms have to beg. And I'm one of those moms, I'm going to be honest. I don't believe in child support, but I know a lot of you women, y'all do. I'm not knocking you. It is what it is. You can get whatever you need. However, a new woman, you're rude and you're ignorant. Just because he got somebody else in his life doesn't mean anything because your life didn't stop. You still doing it. But as soon as he say, oh, I got a girl, she might be around. Now you want to take him for child support because you feel like he's spending money on somebody else. Ladies, I'm on the side of rightness. And at the end of the day, what's right for me is to make sure children grow up with what they need. And this YouTube is acting a fool. YouTube, if you can't see me, I'm sorry. I've just been saying reconnected for a minute. But at the end of the day, children need what they need. And they do not need their mother to constantly belittle their father in front of them, especially when he's a man that's trying. And I'm going to give a kudos out to every man that shows up. Every man that knows their child's teacher. Every man that's bought school supplies, a school uniform, even showed up with Nikes, even if they're not Jordan. I'm going to be honest. Every man that's bought, even if you bought a birthday card and you put a $10 bill in it, to me, you are a father. Well, if you're not buying them Gucci and Prada and Jordans, you ain't shit. Have your child spell Gucci. Have them spell Prada. And if they can't, Mom, you ain't shit, okay? My 13-year-old speaks French, straight A and B student. My 9-year-old speaks Spanish, straight A student. You know why? Because I'm a mother. I'm not just a mom. I'm a mother of all freaking aspects, okay? Now, I don't speak Spanish or French, but hey, they can teach me something. That is what it is. So I'm going to be very honest. For women and for those women who say, oh, my God, you can't see your kid unless I'm in the room. Something's wrong with you. Because you was alone with that man, that's how you made that baby. So why he can't raise that child on his time, and then you raise your child on your time? He's only going to have him, a weekend? He can't be alone with the kid for a weekend? If you slept with somebody you thought was that creepy, something's wrong with you, not him, just so you know. So there's opinions on good and bad fathers, okay? And for those fathers that are like, okay, I'm not a part of my kid's life because their mom's a bitch, I understand you. I really do. But you're messing with your child. You're giving your child a complex. Your child still needs you, whether you think they do or not. I know their mom sucks. Even if you got to be the one to go to court, get joint custody, whatever you got to do that. But don't make your child suffer. Okay? Like, it's good and bad on both spectrums, both realms. Y'all got to make it work. But at the end of the day, if you don't put your best foot forward, your child ain't never going to know that you tried in the first place. Because the mom is going to keep saying the story that she's saying, the lies that she's putting out. So I'm going to be very honest. Mothers, they got fathers that show up, call, send, write, send a home and pigeon. Y'all need to appreciate them. Because some of us don't have that at all. Never did for 22 years. So appreciate what you got. And understand this. What's between you and somebody should not between your child and that person. So if you don't like your baby daddy, that doesn't mean his children shouldn't like him. Because they should love and respect him until he shows them otherwise. And that's just my opinion as the queen. I lived it, and I still look young enough to do it again. So, like I said, Amina, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists, will be back. in September. Hopefully, if I get some good internet, because right now my internet sucks like crazy. It's hot. I'm still doing my move, so that's why I haven't been able to talk to y'all as much as I've been able to talk to y'all. But we're going to try to make it work and make deuces. Erica, I love you. Hit me up.